Good morning, everyone. Hope y'all are doing wonderfully. My name is Nicole. I'm here to take y'all through a full body strength workout. I have my Bala Bangles on my wrists. I'm going to move them to my ankles halfway through the workout. We're going to start with upper body, and then we're going to move into lower body. The workout's going to be 45 minutes total. If you don't have Bala Bangles, that's totally fine. You can do this body weight only, or you can grab some light dumbbells. That's totally fine. We're going to do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So it's going to be an interval workout. We're going to start with a quick warm up. We'll end with a quick cool down, and it'll be great. So we're actually going to get started right away with a quick warm up. I want y'all to head to your mats. Just kind of shake it out a little bit. Get my timer ready. Cross those arms in front of your chest. We're gonna get that body nice and warm, get that blood flowing, letting our bodies know that we are getting some movement in. This helps prevent injury. 3, 2, 1. I want you to bring your feet a little further than hips width distance, and we're gonna do some overhead reaches. Bringing that arm strong overhead, feeling that stretch in your lat and in your obliques. I'll get the music going a little louder once we get started. We're going to do 2 more on each side. Bring those hands down. We're going to go into a squat position and come up with our hands overhead again, and then we're going to bring down that squat, pulse it out. We have 1.5 minutes until we get started with our work. We're starting with upper body. We have 5 different exercises, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 1 more of these. And we're gonna come down to our mat. We're gonna go child's pose into a push-up on our knees. If you wanna take that push-up as a full push-up, go for it. Move through a few of these. As I was saying, we're gonna do 2 rounds of each movement before we move on to the next. So y'all can just watch me at the beginning of that first one for a demo, and then get right into it, and then we'll repeat 2 times for the upper body section. We'll have a quick break, and we'll have the same setup for our lower body. A few more of these. 1 last push-up. We've got 30 seconds until we get started with the workout. I want you to lean back into that child's pose. Take a second for yourself here and set your intention for today's workout. We are going to move together with FP movement. Set that intention to celebrate your body today, to be grateful. We're going to get started in 10 seconds with punch jacks. 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. We're going to repeat those twice before we move on to the next exercise. 3, 2, and let's go, punch jacks. If you have those dumbbells, grab them nice and tight and punch it out. If the jump is too much on your knees, feel free to just do some punches. Really focus on that mind-muscle connection there. Hang on, that's halfway, come on. This is a strength workout today, but we're just gonna elevate our heart rate a little bit with these punch jacks. Hang on for 10. Punch out those Sunday scaries for 3, 2, and rest. Perfect, quick 15 seconds. Deep breaths to catch your breath. We're gonna go again in a few. 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. 45 seconds. Light on the balls of your feet. You have a slight bend in your knees. Squeezing those glutes. Hang on, halfway. This will wake you right up. Am I right? 15 seconds, come on. Yes, you can, let's go. Quick 15-second rest in 5, 3, 2, and rest. All right, y'all. Keep those dumbbells in your hands if you have them. Those Bala Bangles are in place if you have those. In 5 seconds, we're moving to a hammer curl to a 90-degree lateral raise. 3, 2, and go. Hammer curl. You're pausing halfway through that hammer curl to go up into a 90-degree lateral raise. We're touching on those biceps here and our shoulders. When you go into that hammer curl, make sure those elbows are as close to midline as possible. They're pinched nice and tight. If you don't have any dumbbells with you, that's fine. Or if you don't have Bala Bangles, you get to do this body weight only, and that's a chance to really focus on that mind-muscle connection. We've got 10. Come on. See what I mean? This is why we got our heart rate bumping, because now we're pretty stagnant. 3, 2, and rest. 15-second rest. We're going to do that one more time. I want y'all to really focus on pinching that bicep to bring that arm upward. You will feel that right in your biceps. Same within those shoulders. Using those delts to lift. And let's go. Like I said, if you don't have any weights, that's totally fine. You're focusing on that mind-muscle connection. You're not just going through the motion. You have intention here. 15 down, ready to go. If you want to take this down on your knees, that's fine too. We're halfway. Keep it up for 15. Come on, you should be feeling a little burn in those biceps by now. 10 seconds. Last few reps here, slow and steady. 3, 2, and rest. All right, 15-second rest. We're going to do some prayer hand lifts next. So you're going to go prayer hands, and you're just going to do tiny lifts. In 5, 3, 2, and go. Squeezing those prayer hands together. I'm going to come kneel so that y'all can see. I am squeezing these hands so tight together, so much so that I feel it in my chest. You're also going to feel a little bit in those biceps. Here's a view from the side. Using my biceps as if a string was pulling them straight up from the ceiling. 20 seconds. You're going to feel this in your chest, your biceps, your shoulders. It's a great upper body burn. Hang on for 12. Y'all should be feeling the burn by now if you're doing it right. 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out. We're going to do that again in 10 seconds. Grab water if you need it, y'all. All right, get ready. 3, 2, and go. Holding those hands together nice and tight. Pretend you have a ball right here between your elbows. You're not trying to pinch your elbows too close together, but you want them close enough and tight enough that you can hold a ball right there. Come on, work through it. Focus on your breath. That core is nice and engaged. If your stance, you're not like this, you're like this. Hang on. 15 seconds. Yes, you can. Come on. Hang on to it. Breathe through it. Last few reps, then you get to shake it out in 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, y'all. This one is a little bit different. In 10 seconds, we're going to get into a bear crawl position. It's like a tabletop, but then those knees are lifted off the ground. And we're going to go into a reverse fly. 3, 2, and go. Extending that arm out laterally, using your shoulder blades to lift. You are squeezing that shoulder blade toward midline. Keep it up. That core is engaged in your bear crawl hold. You're bringing those hips upward towards your rib cage, closing out that space, drawing that belly button through to your spine. Hang on, we've got 20 seconds. If you need to take out the fly, I just want y'all to hold your bear position. For 10, come on. Last few, slow and steady. 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds, feel free to stay down on your mat. We're going again in 3, 2, get set up, and go, 45 seconds. These movements today are slow and steady. We're not rushing through them. We're focusing on that mind-muscle connection. Breathing through these movements, building our strength. Halfway, come on. I'm right here with you, come on. Take that bear hold. If you don't want to do the quad, that's fine. You got it for 10. 3, 2, and rest. Whew, I think that one might be one of the toughest that we've got. All right, 10 seconds. We're gonna stand with our feet hips width distance apart, hinging at the hips. 3, 2, dangle those hands, bring them up, pinching those elbows close to your side. We're gonna do some tricep kickbacks, adding a little pulse in there if you want. See, my back is in a straight line with my neck. You are squeezing those triceps at the top. And we're gonna switch it up in 5, 3, 2, 1. Stay back there, and I want you to pulse those hands together. It's like you're trying to put your hands together, but the wrong side of the magnet on both hands is doing that thing where it like doesn't want to stick together, so they're pulsing back out. Feel that burn for 5, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Okay, y'all. We're gonna do that one more time. And then we're going to repeat everything that we just did once more, and then we'll be done with upper body, okay? 3, 2, go. We're starting with the pulses here that we left off on. Putting those palms, trying to force them together. A nice hinge at the hips. 5 seconds, we go back into that kickback. 3, 2, and rest. We're gonna bring those hands down for a second. Bring them back up. And we're doing our kickback. 10 seconds, come on. You should be feeling the burn in those triceps. Those elbows are nice and tight towards your midline. We've got 3, 2, and rest. Woo, shake it out. We get to go right back to those punch jacks. Get our heart rate up. In 5, 3, 2, come on. We have just 2 more sets of these punch jacks, and then we'll never see them again. I want y'all to really punch it out. Think about those Sunday scaries. Gone. Punch them away. Anything stressful that you're still holding on to, this is your time to let it out. Take that burden off your shoulders. We're halfway, come on. Think back to that intention to celebrate our bodies today and be grateful that we can move. So incredible, we've got 10, come on. A few more reps, and then you get a 15-second rest. In 3, 2, and rest. We're gonna do that once more, and that's the last time we'll see our punch jacks. I think those are my favorite. They're more fun than like the usual jumping jack, you know? All right, 3, 2. Come on, friends, let's do it again. Last 45 seconds here. We are gonna cruise through this upper body, this second circuit, and then we're gonna move on to the lower. And then we'll be done, y'all. We'll have crushed your movement for the day. Bright and early on a Sunday. That's halfway. Come on, really punch it out. Let's go. Nice and light on the balls of those feet. Y'all are feeling this for sure in your shoulders. We've got 5. Come on. 3, 2, rest. Whew. All right, we have hammer curls to 90-degree lateral raises in 10. Get ready, get set up. 3, 2, and go. Hammer curl, you're stopping halfway, then going into that 90-degree lateral raise. Slow and steady. I really want y'all to feel this in your muscles. Close your eyes if you have to. Focus on bringing that forearm and hands up using your bicep. Contracting that muscle. And then think about your shoulders bringing up your arms into that 90-degree raise, okay? You got it for 15. Come on. 10 seconds. Keeping those elbows locked. 3, 2, rest. Shake it out. We're going to bring that out for another 45 seconds. In 10. Shake it out as you need. Let those arms flow. Taking it back up in 3, 2, and go. Come on, last time here. Last time, come on. Lifting those dumbbells. And if you don't have weights or Bala Bangles, just pretend. This is a great time to practice those body weight movements. Focusing on that muscle. Halfway there, come on. Breathe through it, close those eyes if you need to. Last few reps, there's 10 seconds. Last few, 3, 2, and rest. Done with the hammer curls and lateral raises. We've got those prayer hands in 10. If y'all want to come down and kneel on your mat for these, that's totally fine. 3, 2, and go. Prayer hands, nice and tight, pushing them together, almost as if they're battling, trying to push each other away. And I want y'all to focus on that core as well. You're not like this. You're not slunched like this. You're nice and straight. Your scapula is retracted. Those shoulders are not up by your ears. They're nice and relaxed. That's more than halfway. Come on. Close. Let's go. A little lift. And lift. Lift. Feeling that squeeze in your chest. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Come into child's pose for a second if you need it. We have 10 seconds. Get ready to go in 5, 3, 2. Let's go. Last time, seeing these prayer hands, I want you to really squeeze. Use this as a chance to catch your breath. You've got those bear holds with the reverse fly in our next session. And that's going to require a little bit more of you, so I want you to use this time as an active rest, if you will. Even though it hurts, I know. 15 seconds, come on. Hang on to it, y'all. This is really killing me, okay? So if you're doing it right, you will feel a burnout right now. 5 seconds, come on. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Shake it out. Child's pose if you need it. Stretching out those arms. Get ready in that tabletop position. 3, 2, bear hold. Going into that opposite reverse fly, alternating. I want y'all to keep moving. I'm going to show you something in this tabletop position. When you're in that bear crawl, I don't want you like this or like this. I need you to have that core nice and tight. And then you just lift those knees. And if you need to stay here for a second, do it. And then slowly raise one arm at a time. Try not to move any of the rest of your body, okay? Come on, you've got 12. 10, 9, Hang on to it. Focusing on that core. 3, 2, and rest. When y'all are opening up into that fly, I don't want you like this or moving your hips at all. I want y'all in place. It's okay if your range of motion is limited. Let's go in 3, 2, and go. Last time here. Come on. Breathe through it. I know it gets tough. But this is like also your first day to push yourself. To say thank you to our bodies for all that they do for us. You know, making them stronger actually helps with so many day-to-day activities. I think about how easy it is to bring the groceries in the house, carry the paddleboard out to the lake, all thanks to building strength and workouts like this, and with weight training. Hang on, 2 more seconds. Let's go for 5, 3, 2, and rest. Woo. No more of those. In 10 seconds, we're going into those tricep kickbacks. Those bear holds, you feel it a little bit in your quads too. So we got a little sneaky lower body. All right, let's hinge at those hips. Going into that tricep kickback. And then I'll let y'all know when we're halfway through, we're gonna pulse it out. Hang on. Really squeezing at the top there. If you need to pulse for a second to really feel that squeeze, do it. And that's halfway. Pulsing those hands together behind the back. You've got it. Small pulses, let's go. Squeezing those triceps. You've got 5. Woo. 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out. Grab water if you need it. We have 45 seconds left of our upper body. Okay, then we move on to lower. 3, 2, hinging at those hips. We're starting with those pulses behind our back. We get a nice long break in between the upper and lower body. Y'all can grab more water if you need it, towel off. Give yourself a second to just breathe. And then we're going to do the same setup for the lower body, okay? All right, y'all, that's halfway. Going into those kickbacks. Hang on, we've got 15 seconds. That's it. 10. Come on, squeeze. Make these last reps count. 3, 2, and rest. Woo. Give yourself a little hug, a nice tap on the back. Y'all have a minute to catch your breath. Grab water if you need it, like I said. Towel off. We have 1 full minute. We'll go into that lower body section. 5 different movements. We're going to do each movement twice through for 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, and then we'll repeat the whole circuit one last time, just like we did with upper body, and we'll be good to go. Hopefully y'all are feeling good. I can feel it through the screen. I can feel the good energy. Y'all are crushing it. I wish I could be there with you. How fun is that, being able to work out in person? We're going to move in 30 seconds. And I almost forgot, if y'all are wearing Bala Bangles, switch those to your ankles. If y'all are holding a weight, you'll use them for the first 2 movements in your hands, and then you can drop them. 10 seconds, we're going to do a squat to kick. Let's go, come on, y'all. We're going to pick it back up. In 3, 2, and go. Squat. And then you are kicking it out, going back to that squat and kicking with the opposite leg. When you all go back to that squat, you are sitting back in your invisible seat. Weight is in your heels. And those knees are not creeping over your toes. And they're staying nice and strong and steady. They're not wobbling. And then when you go into that kick, I want y'all to imagine your heel is literally driving through an imaginary wall in front of you. We've got 7 seconds. You're driving with that heel and you're gonna feel a nice pull in that hamstring. 3, 2, rest. If y'all just wanna do your squats and take out the kick, totally fine. This workout's for you, you gotta take what you need. 3, 2, let's go again. Squat, swing back into that invisible seat. And if you are kicking it out, I like how I started upper body with punches and then lower body with the kicks. Sunday scaries, goodbye. Anxiety from last week, goodbye. This is for you. You're taking anything that causes anxiety, stress, sadness, kicking it out. You can feel those feelings, but then what are you going to do about them? We've got 10 seconds, come on. Last few kicks, let's go. 5, 3, 2, and rest. Shake it out, y'all. Next, we've got a lunge. You're gonna step back into a lunge, and then you're gonna come on that front knee and do a reverse leg extension. In 3, 2, and go. Getting back into that lunge, and then slowly coming up to extend that back leg. Nice and steady. We're going to stay on the same leg this whole time since we switched into a second round. Nice and low in that lunge. Ooh, don't lose your balance like I did. If this is hard for you, you can grab onto the wall or a chair. You've got 15, you're really going to feel a burnout in that front glute. 10 seconds, come on. Don't give up now, this is what's making us stronger. Core is engaged. 3, 2, and rest. We'll switch sides on that next one. Now when I'm going into that lunge, it's not like this, like this. You are nice and straight. Core is engaged, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go, switching sides. Keep your hands wherever is most comfortable for you to keep your balance. If it's behind your head, in front of you, on your hips, on the wall next to you, or on a chair in front of you. I always gravitate towards having my hands in front of my chest. Hang on, nice and low in that lunge. Creating that 90-degree angle. Your knee is not creeping over your toes. And keeping a slight bend in your knee when you go into that extension. You've got 10 seconds, come on. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we're gonna come it down to a tabletop position. And we're gonna do some rainbow red leg lifts. Starting with that left leg. Let's go, extending that left leg out long and lifting it up and over that right foot. Slow and steady. I want your hips to be facing the ground as if you're shining headlights onto your mat. You're not going like this. You're staying steady. That core is engaged. Give a slight bend in those elbows. Your wrists are right below your shoulders. Nothing is moving except for that leg that's extending into those rainbow leg lifts. I want you nice and steady as if that glass of water that I have is right on my lower back. Burn it out for 5, 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds, and then we'll switch to that right leg or to whatever leg you did last time. Remember, nothing like this or like this. The core is nice and straight and engaged. Let's go with that right leg. And that upper back is relaxed. Your shoulders are not pulled up towards your ears. It's okay if your lift isn't super high. I hear more about your form here than a big range of motion. Do what you can. And if the rainbow's too much, you can just pull it out. Halfway, come on. Work through it. You should feel that core engaged. Come on. You get to stay in this position in 10, Last reps. Come on, 3, 2, and rest. You can lean back to that child's pose for a second. We're going to do fire hydrants in 10, switching back to that left leg, staying on all fours. In that tabletop position, 3, 2, fire hydrants. Same thing, y'all. I want your hips to stay in place. My lower back is staying in place. If you want, you can stick that dumbbell, if you have a dumbbell, right between the crease in your knees. That's the weight. But these are killer back blade. Hang on, we're burning out one side at a time. Slow and steady, squeezing that glute to lift that leg into that fire hydrant position. You've got 10. Work through it, come on, I know. Last few, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Switching to that right leg, or whatever leg you can do in 10. Lift it up for a second. 3, 2, and we're switching. Fire hydrant on that opposite leg. For 45 seconds, come on. Feels good to isolate these movements. You're really feeling that in the glute. You're also going to feel it in that knee the glute on the side of the leg that's stabilizing you. Hang on, that's halfway. Keep it up. Yes, you can. You're breathing through any burning sensation that you feel, knowing that this is making you stronger. Do that for 10. Come on. We get to lay down in our mats next. In 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds. Grab a sip of water. We are heading into a glute bridge next, and we're going to march it out. In 3, 2, and go. We're going to get to that glute bridge, and then marching one leg up at a time. Using your obliques to pull that knee up. Really pushing through the heel. In that leg that's down on the ground. Make sure those hips are nice and steady. They're not lifting the ground. If y'all need to just take a normal glute bridge, that's fine too. And if you need a second, pause here and hold that glute bridge. Squeezing those glutes, driving through the heels. We've got 5. And rest. Woo! Those hurt a little more than I thought they would, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna do that one more time, and then we're gonna repeat everything one more time through, and we will be done. Keep it up, let's go, 45 seconds, come on. Marching it out. Nice and slow. Your core is engaged here as well. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's so important to protect that lower back and these glute marches. Come on, y'all, keep it up. We're more than halfway through. You've got 15 seconds. Come on. Drive through that heel. Squeeze those glutes. Come on. 3, 2, and rest. Woo. All right, y'all. Stand back up nice and slow. Don't get up too quick. Going back into those squats. Kick. In 3, 2, and go. Squat into your kick. And back down into that squat. Switching sides each time. I think this is my favorite lower body move. Invisible seat. See, my knees are staying in the same position the whole time. They're not leaning inward. They're not wavering out or wiggling. They're staying nice and steady. That's so important when you're squatting, especially once you add heavy weight. A few more seconds, come on. rest. Shake it out. 10 seconds, we're gonna do that one last time, okay? Last time, seeing the squat to kick. In 3, 2, and let's go. Squat it out. Kick. Driving that heel through an imaginary wall that's directly in front of you. You are crashing through it. Feeling a nice stretch in that hamstring. Squeezing those glutes the whole time. Come on. Feel a nice burn in those quads. Let's go. Your muscles are starting to feel fatigued, especially all of those unilateral movements that we were doing. You've got this. We've got 10. Last time seeing these kicks. Come on. Last chance to kick those bad things away. Come on. 3, 2. One more kick. Come on. And rest. Whew. Okay. We have our lunge into that reverse leg extension. And 5. Starting on that left leg. 3, 2. And go nice and low in that lunge. Slowly up to standing for that reverse leg extension. Nice and slow. You have to stabilize yourself here. And if it's too much to bring that leg up, you can just hinge forward. Keep that back leg, the toes on the ground, and use it as like a kickstand in a sense. Like this. You're just feeling that extension. Hang on. 10 seconds, work through it, let's go. Last time on this leg. 3, 2, rest. Shake it out. We're going to switch sides for the next 45 seconds. In 10. All right, y'all get set up. 3, 2, and go. Lunge into that extension. I'll show you on this side if you're keeping that leg down as a kickstand. Totally fine. Yes, I want y'all to push yourselves out of your comfort zone. If it's not working today, it's not working today, that's fine. Take the kickstand if you need it. Or just take a lunge pulse. You got it over halfway through. Come on. Woo. And now I almost lose my balance. Oh my gosh. 15 seconds. Last 10. Come on, work through it. Smile through pain. 3, 2, and rest. Woo. Those glutes are on fire. Those quads feel good though, yeah? 10 seconds for coming down into that tabletop position for our rainbow leg press. 3, 2, 1. Rolling those shoulders back. Making sure that core is nice and tight. Lifting with that glute. If I were touching your glute right now, if I were to poke you right here, I would feel that contraction. But I wouldn't do that because that would be weird. Hang on. Halfway. Lifting using that glute. Come on. 15 seconds. No, I can't forget, no. Hang on, we're running out this side and then we'll switch. Keeping those hips nice and steady for 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds. And we're going to get ready on the other side. Same thing, I want that glute contracting every time you're lifting up and over. And 5, 3, 2, and go. Really squeezing that glute, come on. Tapping that toe to the ground on either side. 25 seconds, let's go. Last time seeing this movement ever. Okay. We are just working our way down the list. Y'all are crushing it. 10 seconds. Last time seeing these single leg reps. Let's make these last few reps count. Come on. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and rest. You can go into a little child pose for a second. Shake it out. Fire hydrants are next, going back to that left leg. And 3, 2, and go. Fire hydrant. Literally just like a dog and a fire hydrant. That's all you think of every time. Again, you are squeezing that glute. Opening that left side. And you're slow and controlled with that on the way down. Squeezing that glute on the way down as well. You'll get that a little bit in your hip flexors. So that after you've got 10. Come on. Last few reps. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Switching to that right side next. And then after this, we just have those 2 sets of glute bridges, and we will be done. Y'all are crushing this. Come on. 3, 2, let's go right side. Really squeeze on the way up. Closing that knee and then drawing that knee back forward. Almost like a arch with that knee. We're halfway, come on. Last time running out this leg. Y'all are moving a lot. You guys sticking this out. I know it burns. You got it for 5. Smile through it. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. All right, y'all. We're gonna flip onto our backs for those glute marches, glute bridge marches. It changes the song. 3, 2, and go. Laying on those backs, heading into that glute arch. Squeezing those glutes, driving through your heel. Using those obliques to pull that leg up into your march. And those hips are staying nice and steady. Like I was saying earlier, if they had like lights on them, they would be shining directly up at the ceiling and they would not be moving. Hang on. 15 seconds. Breathe. Do not pitch breathe. Come on. 3, 2, rest. We're gonna do that one more time, y'all, and then we're done. We have to cool down, and that's it. Let's make this last set our best set. 3, 2, and go. Come on. Squeeze those glutes. Drive that knee forward, up towards your face. Staying nice and stable in that leg that's on the ground. That heel, I should say. We're more than halfway. Come on, this is our last movement for today before our cool down. Keep it up. 5 seconds. And rest. Woo. Give yourself a big hug. Pat on the back. Round of applause. We all crushed it. We are going to do a quick cool down before y'all leave me today. It's super important to pull your body down after exercise. This helps aid in recovery. It also helps prevent injury. We're going to stay flat on our backs, and you're going to bring the knees towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. When you're ready, release those legs over to the right side and bring your gaze over to the left. You're going to feel a nice opening in your lower back. Have that arm extend that long on the left side. Feel good stretching that side body, your shoulder area. When you're ready, I want you to slowly bring those legs back to center, and then we're going to drop them to the left or to the opposite side, and then you're going to bring your gaze to the opposite, to the right side. Again, feeling a good release in that lower back, your side body, your upper body. And when you're ready, bring that back to center. I want you all to slowly start rolling yourself upward, getting that back. That spine, a good massage along the floor. When you're ready, cross those feet at the top of your mat and slowly come up to standing. I want you to bring those feet a little bit further than hips width distance, hinging at the hips, nice and slow, coming down to touch the ground or to touch your legs if you can't reach the floor. Walk that over to the right side. Thank you all so much for joining me for this 45-minute strength workout. You are amazing for doing something for you today and for your body. Switch to that left side. I hope that y'all can take that intention of celebrating our bodies. Clasp those hands behind your back. Take that intention throughout the day today. Just be grateful for another beautiful day. Hang on to this for just a few seconds. And when you're ready, I want you to bring those hands back down and slowly work your way up, one vertebrae at a time. And give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all crushed it today. Again, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Nicole. We'll be back for more full body, upper body, lower body, strength style workouts soon. Have an amazing day.